Hi, this is just a really short little video to show you how to do the moon flow that we're doing in the classes at the moment. So I thought it would be helpful. So you're going to come into a child's pose position. So sinking the hips back, extending the arms out in front of you. The hands are about shoulder distance apart. And this is just really to mobilize the spine and to find a little bit of freedom and feeling of space in the back. So as you inhale, you're just going to come up, you're going to round the spine as you come forward, and having the hands directly under the shoulder, just let the chest move through the arms, keeping the gaze out in front of you. As you exhale, bringing the chin in towards the chest and slowly moving back, feet come in towards each other so the big toes touch. And you're just going to take this forwards and back movement a few times so there's no chaturangas, we're really minimizing the effort and making it a very smooth, simple, fluid movements forwards and back. You might need a little bit of padding for your knees if you're working on a wooden floor. Just place a blanket across the mat. So that's the sort of from child's pose to upward facing dog. And then we come to all fours to work into the down dog bit of it. So make sure the hands are nicely spread, toes tucked under. Breathe in here. As you exhale, you roll the upper arms out, you draw the shoulder blades onto the back body and you send the hips back into your down dog. And then lower, come forwards, shoulders over wrists, lower the knees to the ground. Toes tucked under as you exhale, sending it back. And then inhale. So what we want to do is to link those three poses together into a flow, which we call the moon flow. So it's not as strong as working with the sun salutes. So drawing the body through into your upward facing dog. Then you come back through all fours and you can roll through the toes or tuck the toes under 1 foot at a time to make your way back into down dog. Finish your exhale before you start flowing forwards. You're rounding as you come forwards and through. When you get to your sort of plank position, lower the knees and then release by flipping the feet through one at a time to come into your up dog. And then exhale, slowly moving back into child's pose. So you can stay with that movement, working through the feet just by coming to all fours and just tucking the toes under one at a time. Or you can make it a little bit stronger by starting to roll through the toes. You need to have the flexibility in the feet to do that. The breath, you're moving in, you're breathing in as you come forward to roll over the toes. You send it up, you're on the tops of the toes, you roll through the toes to make your way back into down dog. It's quite a long, deep down dog. And then you do the same forwards, you roll, you arch. See if you can roll through those toes to make your way forwards and through, and then release. Exhale, send it back. Good. Let's do that again. Breathing, trying to get as much movement through the spine, all the way through. So my cats are really misbehaving as I do this. Scratching the furniture and generally trying to cause a little bit of havoc. So let's just take the last few of these. And what you'll find is it's quite energizing, but it's very mobilizing for the spine. Maybe taking a little sneaky look over each shoulder and then moving back into your child's pose. Okay, and there you have it. So just watch the wrists. It can be quite strong on the wrists, so you might need to rest a little bit more frequently and just rest the arms by the side of you. But there you have the moon flow that we use in our winter practice. It's very much about getting that fluid movement through the spine, mobilizing the spine as much as possible. Okay.